My boyfriend installed a GPS tracker on my car to ensure my safety, so I started leaving it in the most interesting places. Jake presented the tracker like a romantic gesture, a pink heart-shaped device wrapped in a tiny box with a bow. For your protection, he said, already attaching it under my bumper. You work late? Drive alone. This way I'll always know you are safe. I smiled and kissed him. How thoughtful. That night I removed the tracker and attached it to my roommate's Uber driver boyfriend's car. For the next 3 days, Jake watched me make 47 trips around the city, picking up strangers at 2 a.m., stopping at random apartments for exactly 8 minutes, then moving on. Is he weak? He asked casually over dinner, his eye twitching as he refreshed his tracking app. Just the usual, I replied, cutting my steak. Work, gym, grocery store. The next week I operated my game. I mailed the tracker to my cousin who works for FedEx. Jake spent 4 days watching me travel across 3 states at impossible speeds, stopping at warehouses and distribution centers. His texts became frantic. Where are you? Your location shows Kentucky. Call Emmy now. Sorry, phone died. I'd respond hours later, was in a meeting, but my masterpiece came during week 3. I discovered Jake wasn't just tracking my location. He'd been showing up places, coincidentally running into me at coffee shops and stores. Time for the finale. I attached the tracker to a city bus that ran a perfect loop through downtown. Then I called in sick to work and spent the entire day following Jake as he followed the bus. I watched from across the street as he sat in his car for hours, confused why I kept passing the same lax every 20 minutes. He'd rush inside, search frantically, then run back to his car to chase the signal. By noon, he'd figured out the pattern. By 2 p.m., he was following the bus on foot, peering through windows at confused passengers. By 4 p.m., he was arguing with the bus driver, demanding to search the vehicle. That's when I approached him from behind, looking for someone. He spun around, face red, sweat dripping. How did you get off the bus route? I finished. Wasn't hard. I haven't been on that tracker's location for weeks. His phone buzzed. The tracker showed me approaching our position. We both looked up as the bus rounded the corner, my pink heart tracker visible through the window, duct taped to a seat. You knew from day one real safety devices don't come with apps that show real-time location, speed, and stop duration. I pulled out my own phone, showing him Sparents, his secret Instagram account he'd been using to follow my friends, the GPS history showing he'd been tracking me for months before gifting the device, the Amazon order for 3 more trackers in his cart. My roommate's a paralegal, I added. She's been documenting everything. The harassment, the stalking, the gaslighting. When I mentioned feeling followed, Jake's face went from red to white. I was just worried about you. No, you were worried about controlling me. Big difference. I left him standing there as the bus pulled away, my pink heart tracker still broadcasting its location to his phone. He texted me 142 times that night. I didn't read any of them. I was too busy installing new locks and filing a restraining order. The tracker's still on that bus, by the way. Sometimes I check its location and laugh. It's been 3 months, and according to his Instagram stories from his friend's account, he still checks it daily. Guess he's really committed to my safety.